time on the love experience. Y'all can make some noise for that. If you want to come back to Tampa for the love experience, come on, make some noise for that. Put your hands together for Morris Day and the Time.
I got the 2025 Cadillac Seville. Girl, I got a Maserati too. I was gonna hear you say, I'm just money, baby, can't you see? Everybody in the house, sing it.
Hey everybody, this is Geneva of Geneva's Closet, and thank you for checking out my time at the Tampa Bay Black Heritage Music Fest. Shout out to JT for inviting me, and shout out to the fest for having me. I had a fabulous time, and did I mention that I had to give an award out on both days, on this day too, Sunday, Saturday, and Sunday? Crazy thing was that I went up there on Saturday, it was less people, and I was up there making all type of mistakes. Could be because it was my first time and I was nervous. Then when I went again on this day, Sunday, more people out there, didn't make any mistakes, but you know what they say, practice makes perfect. And did I mention it was hot as hell out there? I ain't lying, 90 degrees both days. I didn't know how I was gonna make it. True enough, I live out here in Las Vegas, but I ain't hanging out in the sun like that. But the Florida women, they ain't care nothing about that sun. They was dressed to the T, clothes, hair done, edges laid, makeup on. I'm sitting up there looking at them like, how is y'all doing it? Do y'all not feel this heat? I don't know, but they did it. Shout out to the ladies. And don't even get me started on the vendors. They had some nice items. So if you are ever at the fest, make sure you go check them out. But anyway, this is me and JT. We're driving around on a golf cart. It is the end of the fest. Morris Day and the Time. They are up there finishing up. And even though I had a great time, I couldn't wait for the whole thing to be over. Because look, people, it was hot. And I was there practically from opening to close. Well, not just me, JT too, because he was working the fest. So I barely even seen him. But anyway, thank you again to the Tampa Bay Black Heritage Music Fest for having me. And until 2026. See you next time.
You can see it was a big area.
So when I was out there in Tampa, JT invited me to stay out there for about 4 or 5 days. And he not only had me be a part of the fest, but he also introduced me to a lot of his friends and family and showed me around Tampa. And one of the things he showed me was these Robles, if I'm saying that correctly, Robles Park Village. And they are supposed to be Tampa's oldest remaining public housing project. And he showed me this because he know I love history and stuff like that. And what I found interesting about this is that it says Roble Park Village, which was built in the early 1950s, is being torn down. And this is an article in 2024. But it says that Zion Cemetery is Tampa's oldest African-American burial ground dating to 1901. And hundreds of unmarked graves were discovered on the property in 2019. So supposedly the housing project is built on top of an historical African-American burial ground. Ain't that something? Now, they didn't know that they was building projects on top of the burial ground. I find that hard to believe.
That's where you sell Central Park, right downtown.
Okay, now what's the name of this park?
This is Roble Park.
This is Roble Park. I bet there's some history in this too. Oh my God, how old is this tree? Look at that. Wow, that is beautiful. There go Burt Reynolds' house. After dealing with nothing but 90s out there in Tampa, this was a really good night because I think this night it actually drizzled and the temperature dropped, so it was really nice. So JT decided that he wanted to take me around and show me some of the really nice areas and the mansions, and this was one of the really nice mansions that he showed me. Burt Reynolds, you know, the actor Burt Reynolds, old mansion. He currently don't live here anymore, but this was a very big property, and I think it was like pink or something, or what's that, the lights shining on the house? I don't even know, but it was a really big property covered by this huge gate and stuff, so you couldn't fully see the whole thing. But JT had said it went all the way back. I know you seen that lightning. Yes, it was nice outside that day. I appreciated that. And then after that, he took me to see the infamous Sunshine Skyway Bridge out there in Tampa area. And as of 2020, it said 248 people have jumped from the bridge, which they called a suicidal hotspot. It looks so pretty though. But yeah, I got some darkness there. Now we are back at the hotness again, people. You can tell because I look hot. I was hot again, people, but we are at Busch Gardens, and I had a good time up at Busch Gardens. One of the good things was that it was hardly nobody up there. We went at a good time. The other good thing was that I was able to get JT on multiple roller coaster rides. He was up there on the roller coaster rides. We had a good time doing that. And then we went on this train, little trolley ride or whatever, and this was nice because I was able to see the animals out there like in the forest roaming around. Like I'm used to seeing the animals behind the window in the zoo, locked behind there. I never seen them free roaming around and being so up and close and personal with them. So I enjoyed that. Once again, I had a great time out in Tampa. I had a great time at the fest, meeting everybody. JT was a wonderful host, and I can't wait to come back out there in Tampa. Tampa owe me nothing because I had a fabulous time. Thank you.
See,